Namaste. Once again, I'm here with another video for the fans of my Facebook page, North Astrology and Psychic Solutions, and for my Twitter followers. My name is Tantrapsychic, and I'm here to introduce you with my new deck of spiritual readings. It is called My Spiritual Reading. Okay, so I have done readings for spirituality for my clients without tools in the past. There is strange readings where like that I have done where I have got to hear messages from their angels, and I have told them what their gifts are from past life, what they have carried along with them, and how they can improve their gifts, right? So also, if you are not actually a psychic, you are just looking for guidance in your spiritual journey, it can be done also. Again, I'm a no-tool psychic. I don't need any tools, but after telling you what I see without tools, I always love using tools to get some extra piece of information that might be skipped without it, right? So these cards can be asked for in my private readings on Skype, okay, or phone, but you can also order a reading with spiritual cards without having a Skype reading. It will be like this. It will be a video recording like you are seeing now today. It will be a video recording for your reading. You can give me a particular spiritual question that you have in your mind, or you can just ask me that give me a reading without any question. Give me a message from my angels. Give me a message from my God. Actually, God is one. It's only one true God over there. So you can just ask for guidance from God how to move ahead in your spiritual journey. So this will be a video recording. This reading will be a video recording. You will get it in your email. And along with this 7 card spread reading, yes, it is not 3 cards, but a 7 card spread. Okay, it's a 7 card spread. So in this 7 card spread reading, you will not only get the card reading, but also get the meanings that the card portrays. Along with that, what I receive or perceive from that, and also I will connect with your soul, and I'll tell you without tools as well if I get any message for you. Okay, this reading is for $70 and you can find the link of this reading or my shop, or both, in the information or the description of this video. Now, today I will first allow you to look into these cards. This is the back side of these cards. It's so wonderful. And then the front side of this card. It's also very good and very amazing. Okay? Okay. So, what I'll do is, for all my fans and followers, I'm going to do a reading. Okay? I'm going to ask God to help us and give a message which applies to every one of us who is watching this video, who is seeking guidance in their spiritual journey. So this is a general reading. I don't like doing general readings, but this is a sample to all those who want to know what it is all about, right? So let me connect and let me tell you about this sample reading. Let's shuffle. Oh, one true God, the one who has no form, no shape, please give us a message which gives us direction. Help us getting over the blockages that we are going through. For everyone who is watching this video, please give us some guidance. A message that fills everyone with positive light and gives right direction. Okay, so I have shuffled the cards and I'm on it. So the first 2 cards that I'm going to draw down are going to represent the present lifestyle over here. Okay, the first card which is a present situation and the lifestyle we are living in, is this is a temporary place Your real home is on the other side. So live life to the fullest. So this card is giving you a message to everyone that we are living in this world, but this world is not real. It's not our true home. Our true home is on the other side, and this life is given for utilizing, for putting efforts to achieve our real home, which is God's home, okay, which is called moksha, which is called dissolving in the true God, right? In other words. So the present card is saying the life we are still living on this world, on this planet, in this dimension is a temporary place, and our real home is on other side in the God which is omnipresent and is another dimension. So live this life to the fullest and utilize it to achieve your real home. How beautiful is that? Okay, now second card, which also represents our present. It says, face your fears, and when you do, you'll realize that they are not real, but only what you have created. So everyone is always going through some kind. This reading is general reading which applies to everyone who is watching this video. So please think about it. It's applying to all of us. Okay. So the present card again says that face your fears. When you do, you will realize that they are not real, but only what you have created. Your fear is not real. Your fear is created by yourself. The first thing, which is the superficial meaning of this card, is that every problem we are going through have started from us, directly or indirectly, willingly or unwillingly, knowingly or unknowingly. But every problem which troubles us, which gives us fears right now at present, have been created by us, right? But the deeper meaning of this card is very beautiful. It says that the fears are not real. It's a sect of tantra, like it's called a ghor path, right? Where you do not fear of anything. Do not fear of anything. They just kill that thought, right? Because that thought disconnects you from the real God. When you are afraid, you cannot connect with the God, right? When you are not afraid of anything, when you are so filled with their peace and love and light, and when you do not fear anything, not even death, then you are very close to God. So that's the present situation. The first situation is saying that we are living a life which is an illusion. The first card says that, and the second card says that we are afraid of our fears, the fears that have been created by our own self. So how beautiful is that? That is the present situation. Now we are going on to the third card. Okay, this is the card which will represent what we are dealing with now. Okay, okay. So this is the card which we are dealing with now. We have to be adventurous. We have to do something different to keep the spark alive. Okay, now this card is signifying that we are dealing with boredom over here. The spark is missing. We are living a very boring life. We wake up in the morning, we go to every day at the similar type of schedule. Even our weekends are already pre-planned, they are already preoccupied. We have to do this, we have to do that. Oh my God, oh no, I don't have time for my own self. Now, this is very boring. The spark is gone. So, this is the time you have to do something different, more adventurous, that keeps your spark alive. Okay, this adventurous thing can be practicing something which you wanted to from so many years. It can be a spiritual practice, it can be dhyan, it can be meditation, it can be mantra chanting, it can be visiting to religious places, it can be talking to this various priests and saints and discussing your inner fears and doubts about spirituality. It can be attending some lecture from a spiritual advisor or a priest. So do that something different that you always wanted to do to keep that spark alive. Okay, the next card that I'm getting is the past that you were dealing with. Okay. Oh my god, this card is this spread is really applying to everyone who is watching. Really applying to everyone who is watching. Okay, the second card, sorry, the fourth card, which is for the past, is money doesn't make you happy. That's wonderful. It is the good, it is the good you do with it that brings you the joy, right? So the past is that we all have always worried about money, accumulating money for our bad times. But the happiness cannot be bought by money. It cannot be it cannot be bought by money that you have accumulated, but it can be the achieved by the good things that you do with it. So spend the money for good things, and that will bring you the joy and happiness. That was the past. We are dealing with it. We are dealing with it from so many years, right? So we have to earn money, and then we have to spend it wisely to get happiness, because money do not buy happiness. The good things done with the help of money leads to happiness. It can be going to a movie theater, but that also costs money. But if you are wasting your time always earning, you do not have time to enjoy that money. It is adding up, but it is waste for you. So utilize it. Okay? Else it is a paper. That's it. Okay. Now I'm getting the card of unresolved problem. This is a problem which is not being resolved. Wow, this is one of the big issues. As a psychic, I deal with it more commonly than other topics in my career. So this is a problem that we are dealing with right now. It is a card which is unresolved problem. Okay, and this is really brilliant because this is what we deal with most commonly in our career, all psychics. Okay, see this card. Okay, read it. You can have a partner you love, but don't forget all the other loves, such as friends, family, pets, and so on. Wow. Your love is not limited to your partner, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or your spouse. No, it is not. Do not forget about all those, including your friends who care about you, including your family who supports you and stand by you in the times of good and bad, including your pets who do not want anything in return, just care and love, and so on. How wonderful is that? This is the problem. This is the unresolved problem. We are getting away from our own loved ones. In this fast life, we don't have time for our own loved ones. So this is a problem out here, and it is not being solved yet. We have to work on it. The other two cards that I'm going to get are the future, which will help us getting rid from all these issues. Okay, which is the present problem, which is a dilemma, which is an illusion of living in this world, and then the fear from various things, and then not getting happiness even when we are rich, and then not giving love to our loved ones and having a boring life. This is a future card, two cards. These always give us some light on how to deal with our all problems in spiritual journey and enlightenment. And when we say spiritual journey, we cannot be successful in spirituality if we are not successful in our personal lives. Not in the form of money, not in the form of our professional success. If we are not successful as a family man, if we are not successful as an honest and reliable employee, if we are not successful being a responsible citizen, then we cannot be a very good spiritual person too. So when a spiritual reading is done, you have to see, first of all, are you actually complying to all the physical things in this physical world? Are you matching up to, or are you completing all your responsibilities, or you're running away from it? If you're running away from your responsibilities, trust me, you won't get successful in your spiritual path or religion. God only loves those who love others. God only forgives those who forgive others. Have you adapted these qualities in yourself? No? Then this is the time. Okay, now talking about the future card. One of the future card is identify yourself. And it is a woman who is doing meditation. That is the better way to finding out who you truly are. Identify yourself by your thoughts and feelings and not by what you own. Awesome. So this is very best way to achieve balance in your life, in your personal life, to become a better person, and to become more spiritual. This is self-realization. You have to meditate. You have to detach from your own ego. People always say, I had a body out of body experience. What that means? It is that you saw yourself from a distance. So when you meditate, see yourself from a distance, like you see me now, and right now you are making an idea about what I'm talking about. He is trying to impress us. He is trying to sell a product. He is not real. He is good. You are judging me. Even while you are watching this video, you are analyzing me. You are making a picture of my personality in your mind. You are doing that. But this card is saying, do this with your own self. Do this with your own self. Meditate and look at yourself like you look at other people and you judge them. You say, I don't like this person because of this quality, or because of this negative trait that he have. He is not a good person. He is not dealing well with his wife. He is not taking care of his kids. He should change it. He should become more responsible. He should be more productive. He should be more honest. Now, instead of judging others, judge yourself. Then you will realize if you are good or not. Everyone has drawbacks, everyone has negativities, everyone has positivities, but you have to sort out the negativities in you and work on them. And the first step is to identify it. Trust me, you will never ever be able to absorb someone else telling you that you're wrong. But when you follow this path, when you will judge yourself by detaching yourself with ego and looking at yourself as a distance, you will see the reality, and you will say, yes, I need to change. How wonderful this card is. Okay, the next card in the future is, don't blame others for what you don't like about yourself. Oh my god, this is again another card of self-realization. It says that don't blame others for what you don't like about yourself. We always find an easy way out. I am this because of him. I am this way because of others. Don't blame others for your negativities. For your bad behavior, do not blame others. Trust me, if okay, I work on online psychic sites, and I work in the free chat. Sometimes trolls come in, and I do get upset when something when they cross their line. I do get upset, but most of the time when they come in and start cursing me, start saying bad words to me, I allow them for a while. I said to many of such trolls, do you feel lighter now? Cursing me made you happy? You are feeling better now? And trust me, always I have got a yes from them. Always they said, yes, I'm feeling happy now, right? I could have said bad words to them in return, right? And I would have blamed them for getting that out of me, right? But instead of doing that, I stopped that cycle over there by being good with them, by asking them if you are relieved. They said yes. And trust me, one of the troll at the end said, I love you, even after saying those bad words. He said, I'm so sorry, and I love you. I liked you a lot. I said, okay, blessings to you, and please go now. Do some more productive in your life. And trust me, this happened with one troll, and all others, they said to me, yes, I feel lighter, I feel happy, and thank you so very much. They all do. Try it. Try it. Instead of blaming others for your bad behavior, try to give a good behavior in response to their bad ones. I'm not saying that if someone is coming to kill you, do not protect yourself. No, I'm not saying that. Gautam Buddha said, if somebody says bad words to you and if you do not absorb it, you do not accept it, it reverts back on the person and changes his or her mentality. It affects. So in this way, you can continue being good, and you should not blame others at all for your bad behaviors, because what actions you take are solely your responsibility. You cannot say it was a reaction to an action. You are human, not a physical object. You are not a bouncing ball who will always give a similar reaction. God has given you mind, a well-developed mind, and you can stop that cycle. You have the ability to change the physical rules too. So that's a separate topic. I hope you love this reading, and I hope whosoever is watching this video, that person gets light and direction from this spread. This is a 7-card spread. It can be done with a specific question. It can be done without a specific question. It is always helpful to get direction in your life, to get guidance on how you can improve your living, on how to improve your spiritual path. And it is not a very small deck. It's about 70 plus cards. Let me tell you the exact number. It's a 74 card deck, so it's a big deck with a whole bunch of different options, and it is always helpful. I bet after watching this video you would understand how good this tool is. And along with this, when you order this reading and give me a specific question, I will also use my abilities, my clairvoyance, my clairaudience, my mediumship, and I'll tell you what I get as a message from God and my guides. Thank you so very much for your time and for going through this video. May God bless you. Keep shining, keep rocking, and keep spreading happiness around you, because it will revert back. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care. Namaste.